Hey, everybody, it's Boog Shambi. Welcome to the show. Live from Charles Schwab Field, we're getting ready for the semifinals here at the College World Series. It's the Cal State Fullerton Titans and the Florida State Seminoles. First pitch coming your way next. One down. Slade digs in now.
Number 24.
Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Man at second. And a swing and a miss.
Ahead 1-2. His best bet is to go up the ladder here. Just be sure to miss up and out of the zone.
Here you go, left side.
Ball inside.
That's off the mark. Ball three.
Have a look.
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Throw sails over his head at first. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
The catcher, Garrett Irvin.
I feel like that's one of those rules in baseball that's tough to explain the logic behind if you're talking to a new fan or someone trying to learn the game. It's like, wait, what? The batter struck out, but he still gets to be on first base?
Yeah, I hear you. It's a weird one. Plus, the pitcher gets credit for the strikeout. It's an over for the batter. But, of course, no out is actually recorded. Kind of one of those, just trust me, let's move on situations. Pitch gets away.
With 2 on and 1 out, you're just hoping you can get a double play ball to get yourself out of the inning. But now you've really got some work to do. Need a big strikeout here.
Line drive, that's a base hit. One run across. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only one away.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
So up next, Ruben Vizcaino.
I know we're still early in the stages of this game, but this at-bat has the potential of being a difference maker. You've got to stay calm in the box.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. No question about this one, it's out of here. A 3-run dinger. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-zip.
I am so impressed because it looked like he was hunting over the plate, but then he was so ready to turn on that inside fastball. Pulled it, and it is gone. Nice piece of hitting.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Q Mullen getting ready to hit. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Bottom half of inning number 2. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Strawberry around third. In comes the run from second.
It hurts to give up a run here. It's worse that they didn't even get an out from the play. Pretty frustrating for sure.
All set for the start of the inning. Down the third baseman, Slade.
Number 24.
There you go now.
Well, these players putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the third, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. So if they're looking to feast, are you saying they've already got a plate but are looking to go back for seconds?
Yeah, I'd say something like that.
That's ripped. Base hit. And a man aboard.
Wow, that ball's hit hard. Good job.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So digging in, Jarrett Urban.
Clutch up.
Got it. And there's one away.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
1 out, man at first. Ruben Vizcaino now at the plate. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
That's not the outcome he was aiming for on the mound. Now this lineup has got a real shot to cut into the lead.
Back to the top of the lineup. Next is the designated hitter, Hideo Drummond.
Drummond.
He hauls it in, 2 away.
The batter, number 10. Marlon Fernandez.
First and second, 2 outs. Marlon Fernandez will hit next. Two on, 2 outs. And that's a strikeout looking. 2 left on. We're midway in the 4th. The Seminoles have the advantage, 8-5. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Eduardo Quinones.
Quinones.
On the ground to third. And that chance handled. Sends it to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
The batter, number 8. Second baseman, Matt Gary.
So a man at
Now
first.
the third baseman,
Slade,
number
the next to
24.
hit. 1 for 2.
Good, doing better up there. Runner, yes,
Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the tying run is now in scoring position.
Couldn't have picked a better pitch to go on. It looked like he was going no matter what, but you steal bases so many times off the pitcher. You get that jump there, and if the catcher's great, he can make up the time, but if you've got good speed, he's not going to make it up.
0-1.
ball two.
Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
Two now. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
Hey, here we go.
Payoff pitch. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Ow. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Really nice job behind the plate with the pressure on. Tying run at third, so he did a great job of not only completing the strikeout at first, but also making sure that that guy stays put 90 feet away. That doesn't go unnoticed.
Bottom of the 6th inning, digging in, Max Gary.
The second baseman, Max Gary.
Eye the tiger, kid. Hey, no outs now. Go.
And a bunt towards third. Slade. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
He saw the infield playing deep enough to drop down that bunt, and it paid off for him. Nice execution. He put that ball down the third base line where he knew it would be a tough play. Took advantage right there. Very smart move.
Man at first. Slade getting ready to hit. 1 for 3.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to
run around the move, and that one gets away at the plate. And now a man into scoring position. This to center field. Kaminsky on the move. Nice grab on the run. 2 down.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
1 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Eduardo Quinones.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
Little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were 50 runs scored in the 2 games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series. To third, Slade. Throws to first in time.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. That, you know, I get the skinny scoring pen, and then I have the red, and then the black, and then I got a highlighter. So there is a lot going on. Slade in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. Going. Gone. A 2-run homer, and this game is tied.
That's a clutch hit in a big moment. You can't ask for a better time to get a swing like that. Sometimes we say it's a sinker that didn't sink. Well, that was a splitter that just didn't split. Kind of like a BP fastball. And when you throw that pitch, don't expect to get it back. You're getting a new baseball from the umpire.
Now, Max Gary.
Leadoff man is on. You got to be looking for the bunt here, trying to get him into scoring position. If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Oh, 2 now. Softly hit to third. The throw to second is offline.
Well, things that lead to big innings other than hits or home runs are, of course, walks and errors. Free base runners, and they've been gifted with both so far this inning. And that will make any manager in the dugout just stew a little bit, and I'm sure he is right now.
Go ahead run on base. Slade digs in now. He's already homered in this game. That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball 1.
Really good spot at the knees, but he doesn't get the called strike, and he is not liking it. Still trying to get a better sense of the umpire zone.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Swings and misses. And now it's even 1-1. Man at second. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
So up next, Slade. He's already homered here in this one. Runner at second, 2 down here in extra innings. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. That missed by a lot. 3-1 now. 4 runs already in the frame here deep into extra innings. This one in the air center field. Kaminsky moving in on this one. He makes the grab, and that is that. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. The Titans out front 17-13. So bases loaded with 1 away. Mullen now at the plate.
Mullen.
We'll turn 2 for you. Come on now, let's go. Got 2 rolled up.
Base hit, 1 run is in. The throw in.
Late in the game, pressure is on, and he comes through with a great swing. Great job blocking out all the noise.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged in the backs of the minds of everybody that witnessed this here today.
High-scoring ball game in this one. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Live from Charles Schwab Field, MLB The Show brings you Game 1 of the College World Series. It's the Oregon State Beavers and the Cal State Fullerton Titans. Alongside Jessica Mendoza and Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Jess, this player has 2 goals here in Omaha. Boost his draft stock and bring home a national title.
Winning over everything, Boog. That's all he's got to remember. When you focus on the scoreboard and not the scouts, you usually end up showing them what they came to see anyway.
First and second, one out. Slade getting ready to hit.
Hey, come on now.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
One out. Runners at first and second.
Let's go. Your pitch.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
2 on, 1 out. Out to short. Oh, great stop. from his backside, but it's not in time. Base hit.
Now, this is unfortunate because it looked like it was going to be an awesome play, something we see on the highlights tonight and tomorrow. But you have to applaud the effort on the stop. And if you don't take care of the throw, it goes from a wow moment to one you regret really quick.
All loaded up. Alan Quezada, the next to hit. One out, bases full.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
This one in the air, right field. Can't get there in time, and that should bring in a pair. The second run scores. It's a two-run single, and they lead by 2.
He was not going to get beat, and he was not going to leave it in the umpire's hands either. Found a spot where he could extend and fought back to win that at bat.
So digging in, Abraham Zapata.
In the grand scheme of things, this at bat might not feel important because it's early, but it could create a domino effect for things to come. Control what you can here and have a strong at bat.
In the dirt. Slow roller up the middle.
Hold up.
Gingrich over to second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. But 2 runs for them and they jump ahead. 1 inning in the books here. Cal State Fullerton out front 2-0. Runner at first with 2 away. Slade will hit next. He's 0 for 1. And before the 0-1, he asks for time. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a foul ball. Moses, the runner at first with 2 gone.
That's a ball.
That one kicks away from the catcher. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. That one 95 to finish him off. The Titans with the lead 2-0. First and second, 2 outs. Tejera digs in now.
Tejera.
Nothing easy right after this guy. Here we go.
2 on, 2 outs. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner around third. He scores to tie it up. It's 2-2.
It hurts to give up a run here. It's worse that they didn't even get an out from the play. Pretty frustrating for sure.
Ryder. Villarreal.
Slade now at the plate.
The third baseman, number 24.
Looking good. Nobody better up there.
Drilled out towards left center field. Mullen makes the grab on the run. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We're through 5. The Beavers on top 6-3. Top of the 6th inning. Now the left fielder, Ryder Villarreal.
Ryder Villarreal.
Give him a chair. All you, baby, all you. Hey, nobody out.
Here's a 2-2. Trying to bunt his way on.
What?
Has to barehand it. Over to first. But he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
Nearly a highlight reel play at third, but the barehand grab still wasn't enough to get the out. Great effort to make that play as close as it was, though.
Man at first, nobody out. And here is Hugh Mullen.
Hugh Mullen.
Come on, mow him down. Hey, no one down here. Come on, keep it on the ground. We got you. Hey, here we go.
Hit weakly on the ground. To second, pulls him off the bag. The throw won't get there in time. A tough play, and now there are runners at first and second.
Fernando Mullen.
Here's the third baseman, Slade. 0 for 3 in this one.
No one better here. Let's go. Come on.
Right through there for a strike.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
That is the inning. Oregon State out front here, 7-3. And here is
Now batting,
Slade.
the third baseman, number 24.
Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Foul ball there. Traffic on the bases with one already in here in the last half of inning number 9. This one in the air right field. Lugo towards the line, grabs it on the run. Runner tags at second.
Up next for the Titans, the center fielder.
Slade had a game to forget in the loss. I don't want to pile on a player when he's down, but that was a lousy game at the dish. They'll need to get better games from him to have better results as a team.
Hello and welcome to Charles Schwab Field in Omaha, Nebraska. We're ready for Game 2 of the College World Series. It's the Virginia Cavaliers taking on the Cal State Fullerton Titans. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So bases all loaded up. Slade getting ready to hit. Check swing called strike. And it's 0-1.
Pitcher is definitely feeling the pressure with the bases loaded. Just got to remember, one hitter at a time.
A little bit low. Hey, strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
This one in the air, center field. Brings it in. Runners tagging from second and third. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Well, it's a nice job right there. It's always great when you can get on the scoreboard first. Just good situational hitting to bring him home from third right there.
So 2 down. Now at the plate, Al McNeil.
Best pitch right here. Hey, 2 down here. Low by him. Hey, here we go. Hey, let's go right here.
To third. Slade. Fires over to first. And that's the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. All tied 1-1. So runner at second, 2 down. Slade will hit next.
He picked up their lone RBI last time, and it's still the only run on the board.
In the air to left center. Cross on the move to the alley. Can't make the catch. The run scores from second. They take the lead. It's 2-1.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
2 outs, runner at first. Abraham Zapata now at the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Zapata.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. That's in for a strike. And it's safe.
He's in there.
It's a stolen base.
Well, he had that base stolen as soon as he broke for second. Such a huge lead. The pitcher's got to find a way to help out his catcher, especially if he doesn't have a great throwing arm. Step off the rubber, shrink that lead, somehow create a little bit more time where maybe you can prevent that stolen base.
Man on second, 2 down. In the dirt, and it scoots away. No advance, though. The 1-2. In the air, right field. And the inning is over. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete. Cal State Fullerton on top, 2-1. Here's the center fielder, Chet Cross.
The center fielder, Chet Cross.
In that zone. Hey, nobody out now.
This to third.
2-2.
Slade. There's 1 to first. Double play. Nicely done.
As a former player, a 5-4-3 still brings the adrenaline. Such a reminder that this game is the ultimate team sport.
Man at first with 1 gone. At the plate, Slade.
Hey, he drove one in last time, and another RBI chance right here.
In there at the knees. That's strike one.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
And that one fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back in.
Colbert. The throw to second is offline. First and second, one out. Abraham Zapata digs in now.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
2 on, 1 out. In there, sets him down on strikes. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Marlon Fernandez getting ready to hit. 2 on, 2 outs. There's a line drive to left field. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So a hit and an error in the inning, but they aren't able to score. We're through 5. The Cavaliers out front here, 3-2. One out, runner at second. Blanchard, the next to hit.
Well, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run. And the number 9 guy at the plate. Man at second. Little dribbler up along third. Fair ball. Doesn't stop. Heads for home. Out at the plate.
You know, Boog, baseball is a game of split-second decisions, and sometimes you feel the need to go a little bit off script. The message from the third base coach was clear, but the runner had something else in mind entirely.
Slade in the box now. Takes strike 1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
You got the hitter chasing that nasty slider. Now expand the zone, get the swing and miss, and finish this at bat.
Way outside. Ball 1.
Ahead 1-2. His best bet is to go up the ladder here. Just be sure to miss up and out of the zone.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Tied at 4. In the air to left center. Cross on his way in. Makes the catch. Inning over. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. We're through 6 full. And we are tied 4-4. So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. Chet Cross will hit next.
Let's make a play here. Hey, we got one here. We got one. Hey, come on now.
Virginia with the go-ahead run standing at second here in the top half of inning number 7. Then he pops up the bunt. Slade makes a nice grab at a full sprint.
Up next for the Cavaliers, the left fielder, number 23, Christopher.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Slade.
So he came out clutch earlier in this ball game and really just needs to take the same approach. Think hard, right back up the middle.
He was late there. Strike 1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Might try to get him to chase something in the dirt here. That last swing was way off balance and early.
got him looking. One away.
Oh, I know this feeling so well. You're trying so hard to be ready for the fastball.
Slade with a quality performance in this one, Singy.
Yeah, Boog, pretty good game individually, but I'm sure he's devastated that his time in Omaha is up. With high expectations and scouts in attendance, he proved he has the potential to get a shot at the pro level. Now he can look forward to the draft.
With the 9th pick in the first round, the Atlanta Braves select the third baseman from the International region.
Back now on MLB Network from Studio 3, it's Greg Amsing with my guys, Yonder Alonso, Dan Plesac. A brand new Top 100 Prospect Rankings has been released, something we like to dive into around here. And, of course, there are some new exciting names to get to know. Now, guys, what does it mean to a young player to be named one of the top 100 prospects in baseball? Dan, what did it mean to you back in the day?
Heightened expectations, right? You kind of have a target on your back. Everyone in your organization knows, hey, you're the top dog. Everybody's coming after.
And you were that as a flame-throwing lefty. But what about you? You were a top prospect as well, Yonder.
Yeah, and there's some expectations, right? You run away from it or you accept it. When you put on those cleats, when you're on that field, you want to embrace that and let everybody know who you are.
The pressure's real. Hopefully they can handle it like the two of you guys.
A tremendous achievement for this prospect in the lineup to make his professional debut in this one. Always a special moment to witness. It's the Chattanooga Lookouts and the Columbus Clingstones. Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. At the plate,
Batting
Xavier
third,
Warren.
The designated hitter, Xavier Warren.
Runners at first and second, and nobody out. Hard ground ball, base hit. Runner around third. Runner scores, and they take the lead. Now the tag at third, and they get the out.
Batting fourth,
Smart
the second
heads-up
baseman,
defensive
Dominic
play there. He knew he couldn't get the
Vitelli.
runner at home, so instead went to third and cut the runner down there. Nice job. Slade up now. Every ball club needs an answer when it gets punched. He'll try to provide it here in the leadoff spot. A first-round pick in the recent MLB draft, so there's a lot of hope for what he will turn into at the MLB level. And it's strike two. And that's a strikeout looking. Leadoff batter retired here in the second.
Designated hitter,
Certainly not the way he
Rogan.
pictured this moment, but I'm sure he'll shake it off like the professional that he now is and quickly move on. Runner at first.
Now batting,
And next, the
third
cleanup
baseman,
hitter,
number
Slade.
24.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Might have a more aggressive approach this plate appearance. Out on the mound, he's been throwing lots of strikes, so the hitter might decide to be aggressive over the middle. Sure, he's got good stuff, but you can't hit it if you don't swing, and he's not missing the zone. Got the bat going too soon there. It's strike two. He's clearly willing to swing at that pitch low in the zone. The pitcher has to notice that. If he does, he's got a better shot at inducing the double play. And here's the 0-2. Got him. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Efficient work on the mound
Now
there.
batting, the designated hitter, Rogan.
So now it's the
Now
4-hole
batting,
hitter,
the third
Slade.
baseman,
0 for 2 with a pair of
24.
strikeouts. Up the middle. Into the outfield, base hit. So they get a runner on with a 1-out single.
Nice job. Good rip.
What a moment for him as he notches
Now
his
batting,
first
the
hit at the
designated
Double-A
hitter,
level.
Rogan.
I'm sure he's hoping to keep that ball as a memento of this achievement, but also to use this as a springboard towards his other professional goals. And now, Logan Braunschweig. Braunschweig measures 6'1", 195 pounds. And while he's usually in the outfield, today he's the designated hitter. In the air to left. And that'll get down for a hit. Lead runner stops at second. One out and
Now
2
batting, the
on.
left
Coming up
fielder,
to the dish for
Patrick
Columbus, Patrick Cloissy.
Cloissy.
And the 1-2. In the dirt, but kept it close. Runner edging away at second base. Hard hit to third, tags the runner for 1. Spins and fires to first on the run. Outstanding play, inning over. So another good inning on the mound, 6 shutout innings so far. We're in the top of the
Leadoff
eighth.
for
Jay Allen
Chattanooga,
getting
the
ready to
left
hit.
fielder, Jay Allen.
One ball, one strike. Here's the pitch. And a bunt towards third. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. That was some smooth bunting ability he showed there.
Now
Perfect
batting,
bat
the
angle,
shortstop,
dropped the ball down in a
Alexander
great spot,
Vargas.
and easily into first on the bunt single. Man on at first.
Now batting,
Now the third baseman, Slade,
number
1 for 3.
24.
Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Always love a double play, especially when
Now
it's as
batting,
smooth as the one they
designated
just
hitter,
turned.
Logan.
Next to hit,
Now
Xavier
batting,
Warren.
The designated hitter, Xavier Warren.
On the ground to third. Quick feed to second for 1, but safe at first. It's the fielder's choice.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Dominic.
Slade will always remember this game as his professional debut, even if he didn't do as well as he might have wanted. There were definitely some less than stellar moments with the bat for him in this one, but that happens to every player in the pros. The key is how he's going to bounce back from it and move past it. Slade, fresh off his first professional hit, a moment he'll never forget. With that first knock under his belt, he'll look to build on that success today. It's the Chattanooga Lookouts and the Columbus Clingstones. We'll be back to get this one started after this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and now it's going to be Slade. He had a solid day at the plate in his Double-A debut, and I'm sure he'd like to build on that performance here. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
That's a ball.
Tried to hold up, and now a look down to first. Batter held back, according to Rusty Valentine. And the righty fires. Not close with that one. And a pop-up in foul territory on the right side. And there's one down. Just what he was hoping for, throwing that high fastball. Weak contact, and they get the pop out.
Run Schwab.
One down. And now, Slade. 0 for 1, popped out foul to the catcher the first time up.
That's a ball.
This one in the air to right. Hendrick moving under it. And makes the catch.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
2 outs,
Now
runner
batting,
on first
the third
base.
baseman,
Here's the
number
third baseman,
24.
Slade. Fly ball, right field. Gets there, got it. So another good inning on the mound. 6 shutout innings so far. Two outs,
Now
runner
batting,
on first
the third
base.
baseman,
And
number
next, the cleanup hitter,
24.
Slade. Swing and a miss, chased it upstairs. Obvious that he was swinging for the fences. Tough to do it on a pitch in that location. It's ball one.
That's inside.
What a take with 2 strikes. The Klingstones with the go-ahead run in the batter's box. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And that ends the inning. 1 left on base, and they trail it here 2-1. Between the team's loss and his own performance, definitely a frustrating game. Just can't dwell on it. Slade, the star of the show, getting ready to showcase his skills on the diamond. It's the Chattanooga Lookouts and the Columbus Klingstones. Introductions wrapping up down on the field. First pitch just minutes away. 1 down. Now it's the right fielder, Austin Hendrick.
Austin Hendrick.
Here's the 0-2 pitch. Drops it down the third baseline and barehands it. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly.
Batting third.
Almost a
the third
highlight
baseman,
reel play on the
Dan
bare hand at third, but
Collier.
not in time to get the out. A for effort, though. On to the bottom of the second. Stepping to the plate for Columbus,
the third
Slade.
baseman, number 24.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. The pitcher has to see the hitter getting aggressive on the high stuff. Maybe throw one even higher and induce a chase. This one is labeled. And there's one away. And he may be feeling down as he heads back to the dugout, but that's a swing to be proud of. That ball was torched, even if he has nothing to show for it. More swings like that, and he'll be on track for a promotion. Hard ground ball, base hit. Coming around third. Crosses the plate. Now the tag at third, and they get the out. That ends the inning and limits the damage. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. Moving on now to the home half of the... No outs, runner at first. Now the third baseman, Slade. 0 for 1 so far. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Seems like that was just a good bit of framing right there. Stole a strike. Here's the 1-1. Sliced hard, but foul. Runner at first, nobody out. And that's ripped to left.
Go hard, go hard,
Fair
go
ball. Coming to the plate. Relay throw. The tag.
On the tag.
Out.
He's out.
Now batting, the designated
I know
hitter,
they're looking for a spark, but down like this, every out becomes that much more precious. Tough to see that runner get tagged out at the plate. 1 out and a runner at second. Next up, the designated hitter, Logan Braunschweig. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. 1 out and a runner at second. In the dirt, but blocked. Hard ground ball, base hit.
Come on, dig, go hard, go hard, go hard.
Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with
Now
1 out.
batting, left
Couldn't have
fielder,
timed it up
Patrick.
any better than that. That's a great swing he put on that pitch. Stepped through it and smacked it hard the other way through the infield. That's a good advanced approach. Digging in at the dish for the Clingstones, Patrick Cloissy. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Here's a grounder up the middle. Flips to second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. 3 hits in the inning, but nothing to show for it on the scoreboard. Moving on to the 5th. Chattanooga with the lead, 3-0. One gone, runner at
The batter,
first.
number 2,
Dominic Patelli,
second
the next to
baseman,
hit.
Dominic Patelli.
Two. Grounder to third. Alvarez. And beats it. Safe. Off the schneid now that the first hit is in the books. That can really weigh on a player when you struggle to get that first hit to open a season. Time to shake it off and move forward.
Third baseman,
Slade stepping in, trying to get this offense going, looking to find a way to get on base. Big at bat here. Pitch is in the dirt. Ground ball to third.
Dig.
On to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
now batting, the designated hitter, Logan.
Man at first with 1
Now
gone.
batting,
Here's the third baseman, Slade. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Kicks and delivers. And there's a ball. He fell behind 0-2, but after taking a pitch that far outside the zone, he might be thinking about getting back into this at-bat. 1-2 offering. Got the batter swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Now
A bit unusual to see him swing so early. Typically uses the whole field, but a little jumpy in this spot. Just a so-so performance at the plate, so he'll want to do better next time out.